Are you also preparing for judiciary and are kind of lost? This video might be very much helpful for you in your journey of preparation. So in this video, we'll be covering the books that you need to refer to, how much important Barracks are, and how to start preparation, where to start from, where to start preparing, and also the time management, how much time do you need to dedicate, and also the notes that you're going to study. Talking about books, first of all, don't go for much complex books. Just go for the books that are simple and easy to understand. Also, the books that are best are the books that are suggested by your college professors to you, that you have read in your college years. And the last thing, that previous year question paper, for that Shailendra Malik's book is the best, and also you can find previous year question papers online. So now coming to the Barracks are must for prelims as well as for mains. Prelims में तो direct Barracks से ही questions आते हैं mostly, and for this you must understand the language of Barracks. Barracks की understanding is very much important, and also you need to read over and over again. Keep reading Barracks whenever you find time. Just read Barracks and also mark important aspects in it. Now let's talk about how to start preparing. First of all, dig into the previous year question papers. पिछले 10 साल के जितने भी question papers हैं that you can find, वो लो and mark the important topics. Just see किस area से ज़्यादा questions पूछे गए हैं. Write that area down, and for that particular subject, focus more on that area. Don't exclude the remaining area, but mostly focus on that area, because that will be 60 to 70% of your exam. Then after finding the main area, look for the topic in the books, then do Barracks reading of that topic, and also get help from lectures, be it your college lectures or any kind of coaching that you are taking, or also from the YouTube lectures. That would prove to be very helpful to you, and this is how you will head start your preparation for your judiciary. Now talking about where to start from. For that, just consider the subjects which have more weightage to them, like from criminal law, from civil law 1, from civil law 2. Just pick up the subjects which have more weightage, and then out of, suppose you have selected 3 to 4 subjects which have more weightage to them, then out of those subjects select which you haven't studied much, which you haven't studied too much deeply. And then after selecting that subject, like for instance my subject which I didn't study much properly was CRPC, so I started my preparation with CRPC only, because the thing is, when you study a subject which you don't know much about, that keeps you motivated, that keeps you captured, okay, and that is really interesting to study. So after that, start with reading the books. Like I took CRPC and I chose a topic of bail, and I started reading the book. I understood the basics, and then I went to Barracks, and the complexity of Barracks was no more a problem, a hurdle for me. Then after that, I solved the questions related to that from the previous year question papers that have been asked previously. So that completes the topic for me, and that proved to be very much helpful while completing a topic for the preparation. Now let's talk about the time management. How much time should you dedicate to your study? Like, basically everyone just hear this out. Study hours doesn't matter. What matters is how much did you study and how much you gain from it. Just don't calculate the hours that you study, because by doing that you'll only be pressurizing yourself. See, if you don't achieve that hours target one day, you will be feeling very depressed, very demotivated, that I wasn't able to complete my target. Okay, just study however you want to study. Surely you will need to complete a hell lot of syllabus, but you don't need to pressurize yourself. Don't pick a specific time, just choose whatever you feel like studying for that particular day. Every day, whatever you want to and however you want to, how much time you want to dedicate to it, go for that. Okay, don't pressurize yourself because nothing goes well under pressure. And choosing between night or morning is again your personal preference. I basically like to study at night because at night everything is very silent and I feel at peace while studying at night. And same goes for the night or day pick, that if you want to study at night sometimes and you want to study in the morning or at day sometimes, that also depends on your mood, and go with that. Like some days I feel like I don't want to study at night, I want to give myself some rest at night. That day I study during the day. And next comes that, do you need to leave everything else? Like, do you need to leave your social media or your friend circle? Do you need to keep at bay with them? Then that is not the case. For me, I never had any social media, I never used one. And secondly, like, this also is your preference. If you think that social media is keeping you away from achieving what you want to achieve, then just quit it for your own good. Now coming to the notes taking. For that, as I have explained you how you need to go with your preparation, first of all, go with the books. Read the books, get into the basics, understand the basics, and write down whatever you understand. Be it in proper English, be it in proper Hindi, or be it a mixed language, just write down what you got from the books. After that, read the Barracks. Once you have gotten the basics of a topic, go with more complex reading, that is Barracks. And from Barracks, write down again what you got. After that, just combine those two and see if you missed something while completing your basics. If you did, then make third notes from that, books plus Barracks. After that, go with your college or coaching notes, whatever you prefer, and see if you are missing something else, then add those two in the notes that you have prepared. After that, if you feel that you might need some extra revision or extra study about that topic or any current judgments or anything like that, go for the external help, be it from the web or from YouTube. From there, note down the topics, note down the external helps or the recent judgments that you were looking for, and after that, complete your notes. Make a final note of that topic, and that would be what constituting your final notes. Your final notes after this process, I bet that it will be the perfect notes ever that you would have ever made. So that was basically it for today's video. I hope you liked the video, and if you do, please do like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to this channel. And if you want a detailed video about every single step, then let me know in the comment section and I'll make the same for you. Thank you. Have a good day.